guys, so I just wanted to jump on quickly and make a little video for you about what we do at the beginning of class, so tuning in, and at the end of class when we tune out. I know that sometimes it can be a little bit, people get a little bit self-conscious because they don't know the words that we're saying, and probably they're not used to chanting. So yeah, I don't want it to feel uncomfortable. Obviously, it's like anything, the more times you do it, you'll get much more comfortable with it. At first, it might seem a bit strange, but I just want to give you a quick little video and demonstration, talk about why we do it. So when we tune into class, it's really about coming into the space and coming into your practice time. So leaving behind all those energies and crazy stuff that life is all about, and coming into your little energy bubble to practice your Kundalini yoga. It's a bit like tuning in a radio station. If you wanted to listen to classical music, it would be no good if you tuned into a heavy metal station or something. It's just not going to work. So you want to be tuned in, like dialing the tune on a radio station. And to do that, we use a mantra, and this mantra is called the Adi mantra. Adi just means first, and the words are Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. So the first word, Ong, O-N-G, and we say it, it really is a sort of throat. You really just pronounce the NG, so it's Ong. You can really feel the kind of at the back of the throat there. And the vibration through your body as you Ong, should be feeling it here in the frontal lobe of your brain. So what that does is it brings all that stuff in the reptilian brain at the back of your head and right into that frontal lobe. So really focusing you at the front there. So as you Ong, feeling the vibration through here. And the meaning of that is kind of creative, one creator, something like that. What does it say here? Infinite creative energy. And the tongue hits the roof of your mouth. Ong, stimulating your pituitary gland, your pineal gland, your hypothalamus gland, and beginning to allow those glands to begin to secrete. So this chanting is having a physical effect also on our body, as well as our emotional and mental state, right before we start our practice. So Ong, okay, and then Namo. So it's a kind of short NA and then a bit of a longer Mo. Ong Namo. Namo is like I bow to. It's kind of like, you can imagine your hands here. It's like Namo. And the vibration coming from the chest, from the heart chakra. So you can, Ong from here, Namo into your chest, into your heart center. So coming heart centered, tuning into your heart center. Guru. Gu is dark and Ru is light. So shining a light on the darkness, often translated in the West to teacher, Guru. The way we pronounce it is a little bit different. We try and roll the R slightly, so Guru rather than Guru. I don't know. Guru. So rolling the R as if you're like in the Spanish language, if you can do that. And you flick the tip of your tongue into your upper palate, just behind the teeth. Guru. Guru. Takes a little practice. And again, the reason for that is your tongue is hitting the meridians in the roof of your mouth. And as you do that, stimulating the glandular system again. So, Guru. Yeah. And Guru for me is from the third eye. So, Ong, frontal lobe, Namo, Guru, because it's the teacher, third eye is the teacher. And then Guru Dev. Dev is another word for God, or, if you're not comfortable with that word, creative wisdom, universal intelligence, whatever works for you is perfectly okay, but you kind of get what I mean. So, Ong, lost my track now. Ong Namo, Ong Namo, Guru Dev, Guru from the third eye, and then Dev from your crown chakra, because you're going out into the universe, right? Yeah, probably confused you now, so I'll go back to the beginning. Ong, Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. back into the heart center. The vibration, the meaning, I was going to tell you about the meaning. There's lots of translations, but basically it means I bow to the teacher within me, to the guru within me, like to the answers, to the divine power that I have inside of me. It also is said that it is kind of bowing to the lineage of Kundalini yoga. So you can imagine, if you like, I quite like to imagine, they call it a golden chain. So the chain of teachers that have brought this practice to us today over these hundreds of thousands of years. So, you know, my teacher and teacher before that and her teacher and so on and so forth. So sometimes I like to imagine all those teachers in the room with us and kind of supporting us, kind of cheering us on, saying, you know, good on you doing your yoga practice, and we're supporting you and here to support you in your practice. Or if you have any spirit guides or spirit animals or angels or anything you connect with, you can also feel that kind of presence in the room as you tune in. You know, someone or something or whatever cheering you on, and honoring you for doing this practice, and also, you know, protecting you and looking after you because you're putting that much effort. You know, you've carved out this 90 minutes or whatever it is, some time to do some yoga practice and to come inside your being. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it. Is there anything else to tell you? As you get the hang of it, you'll hopefully get to love this mantra. I really love it. I mean, I love mantra anyway, but this is a particular one that I love and use a lot. If ever I'm feeling really uncentered or ungrounded, life's getting a bit overwhelming, I'll often just come and tune in, you know, 2 or 3 times doing that mantra. Oh, that's the other thing, we do it 3 times on one breath, which can also be quite tricky in the beginning. I remember when I first started thinking, how do you do all that on one breath? But yeah, you'll get the hang of it. It soon comes to you. So yeah, I use it quite a lot, and I find it just really centering, and just bringing a kind of sense of peace and calm. So if ever I'm feeling hectic, or even just to start the day, sometimes I'll do it. Just doing that one there with you now, I feel much better. I can feel the kind of peace and difference in my body from that tuning in. So yeah, hopefully you'll get to love the mantra, and you'll feel more comfortable with it when you know the words, you know what we're saying, and you know how to do it. From a physical posture perspective, when we tune in, you can have your legs crossed. You can just about see my legs here. Or you can have be sitting on a chair and have your feet flat on the floor. Or just having your legs in any comfortable position, really. Most importantly is you've got a nice straight spine. And then we put our palms together at our heart center. The reason for that is that we're balancing the brain, balancing the left and right side of our brain and the body by pushing palms together. Because you're kind of noting the duality of the world and coming together, you know, male and female, up and down, yin and yang, in and out, parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system, all these dualities that we have. You're bringing everything together at the heart. So it's really also a really beautiful posture. And then you're going to gently close your eyes, and gently, again, no pressure with your eyes, just rolling the eyes up and inwards towards your third eye space. So this is Ajna chakra, where the root of the nose meets the skull bone. So eyes are rolled up and in, palms are gently pressed together, shoulders are down and relaxed, face is relaxed. You take a deep breath in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And we do that 3 times. So I hope that helps you a little bit before we come to class next week. And at the end of the practice, we listen to a blessing called Long Time Sun. If you feel like singing, and there's no obligation to sing, so please don't panic. You don't have to sing, you can just listen. It's a beautiful blessing. It just finishes the practice, sends the vibration to ourselves, to our friends, family, and to the world. Because as we gather in groups, the vibration You know, scientifically, it's proven the vibration changes, and the bigger the group, the bigger the vibration. So we can really vibrate out all that change that we've made in the external. What do I want to say? You know, the external vibration around us as we've been practicing. And then finally, we chant 3 lots of Sat Nam, long Sat, short Nam. So with that one, you're just taking really deep breaths. Sat Nam. So it's a really sort of last opportunity to take those really big, nice deep breaths for your body. So I always say it's like love notes for your body when you take deep breaths. So much happening inside, so much benefit for you. And Satnam means, again, it's a mantra we use a lot in Kundalini Yoga, and literally translated it means truth is my name. But we use it like for a greeting, like you would maybe namaste in Hatha Yoga. It means, I bow to the light within you. A similar kind of thing, so truth is my identity, truth is my name is what it means. But rather than literal truth, it means kind of the truth is the light inside of you. So if you Sat Nam to somebody, it means I see you as your inner light, as your true being, rather than as your physical, skin and bones that we're inhabiting at the moment. So I hope that makes it easier for you, and I look forward to journeying with you all soon. Sat Nam.